Hey, what's up, y'all? Captain Trep here. Today we're taking a look at the Sea of Thieves panel at Comic-Con. I hope y'all enjoy. Okay, guys, so the first thing they talked about was their E3 trailer and how they got fans to play in it. Then they showed some more footage of the fans playing the game, but the fans' reactions to the game were so unrealistic, but they were, that it seemed like they were paid actors or something. Then Ryan Stevenson came up and talked about their illustrative approach, how they simplified objects and focused on the bigger picture instead of the small details. He also stressed how everything in the game can tell a story, such as the chests and the weapons and the ships. For example, the ship over time through battles gets wear and tear, so that the rails are warped, the masts get chips and cuts in them and stuff like that. Also, your character can get wear and tear over time, so that his face is all wonked up, he has scars and bruises and tattoos, which all tell a story. After that, they talked about ship customization, and how you can have different colors of wood, such as the dark wood, brown, black, red, and stuff like that. They also mentioned how you can have different figureheads, like a gold lion, a bear that I think is in their game, and some lady, and there's much more to come, I believe. After that, they moved on to character stuff, so they showed some skeleton animations, because it is a fantasy-based game. And then they showed some two pretty cool characters. A skeleton lord or something like that, and a ghost character, which looked pretty dope, I say. Okay guys, so once they finished their talk, they had a Q&A, and I picked out some of the better questions I think you might like. The first question was if they had any pirate literature as inspiration, and Joe Neat replied that he's been watching a lot of Black Sails, and he might have had some inspiration from that. Then, someone asked if there is any matchmaking. Joe replied, yes, they're looking into it, and they want to make it easy for people to find each other with the same goals. So that if I'm trying to find gold, I can find someone else that is trying to find gold. And if I'm trying to find someone to go kill people with, I can find someone else to go kill people with. Then, someone asked if there's any single-player adventure. Joe never really answered the question directly, but I think what he was trying to say was, no, there is no offline adventure, but you can play solo against other players. To add to the adventure part, he mentioned that there's a rich history for players to discover in Quest, but there's also no legendary characters like Blackbeard or the Black Pearl. Though he did say that eventually you'll become the Blackbeard or something like that, you'll be the feared person. Someone then asked, how much customization is there, and can I make my character look really wonky and like he's worn and torn? Ryan Stevenson said that they're still in the works on it, and Joe said that there's something called IPG, but he wouldn't say what it is. Another great question was, what happens when players die? Joe said that they are trying to get it to the right balance of consequences for dying. They also mentioned that they're trying to make it fun, and there might be a ghost ship or something like that, so that when you die, you queue up to go back into the real world. The final question was, is there a hub world? And to answer that, Joe went on a rant on how they focused on making the world immersive, basically. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned to this channel for more Sea of Thieves news. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.